Morning, morning. Another day, another gap. How you guys doing today? What do you guys think about the new intro? I think it moved a little too fast. I like this intro better, but it moved too fast. But I'm trying new things. Trying new things. If you guys have any suggestions, any tips, anything, let me know. You can send me a DM on Discord or here in the chat. So yeah, the market looks bullish today. Looks pretty bullish. Wakes you up. Yeah, I know. I know. I think I need to change it for a little bit slower. I want it to be a little bit slower. But I'm not a graphic designer. That's a free one that I find on, I don't know, online. Morning, morning. So yeah, my main watch is AMD and IWM in the queue. But everything now have big gaps above. I still have runners with coin from my contracts from the contracts that I bought on Monday and on Tuesday also. So 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 on that side, on the option side, I'm doing pretty good. Futures, the past 2 days been difficult, but I was looking at the weekly chart, and the weekly chart has it barely moved. You can see the market, it's moving in a very small range. That's why it's been so choppy and so difficult to trade. So when you have a market moving in a small range, you gotta take profits very fast. It's like a scalper's market. Not my thing, honestly, but the good thing is like when you're good reading charts, you can adapt to anything. So today I'm gonna trade futures with one account, one 100K account, because the last 2 days it's been not too good. So I don't want to risk too many accounts on a choppy market. So just gonna trade with one PA, 100K PA. In Apex, I still have 1 day pass. I think it's still Tuesday next week, and the 80% off. You guys have the link in my code down in the bio and also on the live chat. Yeah, but I will leave Snow alone for a little bit because it had earnings yesterday, so I will leave it alone for a little bit. Uh, I like waiting for consolidation after a big move. I really wanted to trade AMD, but that thing looks like it's gone. It's too close now to resistance. I gonna go with IWM. I like that hold there. My stop loss is gonna be this line here, 204.70, around there, or the VWAP. SPY just flying. We have data today, that's why everything's moving, right? Oh yeah, coin at 210. I want to see it breaking 212. FTX? Ooh, what FTX doing? Nice. Finally, I have a move that I was waiting. That swing Finally. The first BT is 250 and then 255 and then this huge gap. Finally. I want to see her breaking this resistance here, 248. Yeah, 248. I want to see her breaking 248. What is UPS doing? UPS is also looking pretty good. Okay. That thing that we still have like 3 more weeks with FTX and UPS. What's let me check Nvidia. Okay. So I'm gonna change 507 was resistance the past 2 days. Now it acting as support. So SPY most likely move to 510, 510, 509. That's all-time high, right? Yep. We have another thing coming up in 15. Let's check it out. It's Thursday, right? Ooh, there's a bunch of things today. uh, let's see. Pending home sales. 10, and then we have one Fed speaker at 10:15, and then from 10:15 till 1 we have Fed speaking, which could mess up our trade. Hey Mark, morning. How's everyone doing today? Let's see if this play is gonna work out. I don't like when the market just open everything, just goes straight up. It's like, what am I gonna play here? Everything's already moved, already too far from my support. Whoa, that's like 150%, right, Sarkis? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm super proud of you. That's awesome. That's awesome. 8:30. Okay, IWN is looking great. We're looking good. We're looking good with this one. Let's see. Gonna move this here for a moment and let me see the daily. Yeah, we have a little resistance here, which we want to see that resistance acting as support, and then the next one is 206, which we're kind of near that, but down here it's like very choppy. Mm, 212 is the next big one. 212. Yep. I will say 206 and 212. Okay. Yeah, we want to see IWN holding 205 as support and breaking 206. Okay. Apple again looking pretty weak. Um, the market right now, it's a kind of weird position because it has a big gap below. But I think as long as SPY holds 507 as support, or yeah, 507, 507.50, I think it's bullish. But we have Apple again going lower. Let's see if this RTY is gonna play it out. I don't like that Apple is super weak. It's gonna drag the market down again, just like yesterday. But so far, the Q and SPY are holding above VWAP, which is technically bullish. Mm. You guys on anything or waiting? Yeah, we have home data in 3 minutes. Thank you, Donnie. Mhm. I like kind of how Microsoft is looking. If Microsoft can hold, that is not bueno. Nvidia is, that's a kind of big candle. Let's see how this candle is gonna close, but that's a big sell-off. And if this 30-minute candle is gonna close like that on Nvidia, that's definitely bearish. Let's see. We want to see Nvidia holding the VWAP. Ooh, my eyes are super itchy. I think my contacts are like, I don't know, I'm getting something on my eyes. Snow? No, I don't know who he is. No idea. I never heard of him. Okay, watch Microsoft 409. Microsoft 409, I like if you can hold 409. It's been weakening the past 2 days. Like, yeah, I think Microsoft it's a good one to play the upside if can break 409 and hold it as support. No, bro, I don't know who he is. No idea. No, no idea who those people are. I know, I know, I know. I was looking to do some. I know. Okay, let's see if we can have a push here before 10 a.m. before data. So far, I like this IW and hold, and same with the Q in Microsoft. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Microsoft Weekly. I know it's gonna be risky because we have data coming up in like 15 minutes and it's a weekly. So high risk, maybe high reward. I got the 410. See. The Q rejecting 439, which was a wick here on the 22nd. Nvidia is starting to look bearish, having trouble holding the VWAP. I think everything looks pretty much the same. If cannot hold morning low, everything's gonna go for the gap. So everything has gaps after this pre-market gap up. So if data coming up at 10 is not good, or we see Spire the Q losing the VWAP or morning low, everything's gonna go lower and fill the gap. Morning. Yeah, look these gaps on everything. We have one gap here and then this big gap below. So it's everything that you see that is blue on my charts are gaps. I put the gaps blue. Red is resistance. Green are supports. Well, just go with the spy and the queue. You don't need like spy and the queue. It's trading this entire week between the same pretty much level. So I didn't need to do anything on my spy and the queue charts. It's the same level from this week and last week. And same with Nvidia. Pretty much everything because nothing had like big move this week. Nvidia is like super weak. Microsoft is starting to look good. IWM is looking pretty good, but we don't know what's gonna happen with data in 9 minutes. How did I learn to read the wicks? Just by looking charts. Honestly, I learned most of my trading just by looking charts. Screen time. Um, Unity, let's see, you. I don't like much this chart, but kind of looks like I think this chart is it could be a good swing trade. I don't think, yeah, I think if you want to trade this, you need a lot of time if you're looking to play the upside because it could be making a big wedge. If breaks out, it's gonna move a lot. But yeah, it looks just like FedEx when I enter a FedEx. So I think this looks like it could be a very good risk to reward trade. You got payment from Apex, you get a direct deposit in your account. So yeah, that's a wedge. I think if you can keep holding this level here of support, it's pretty bullish, I will say. But yeah, if let's just say I want to trade this, I will buy like in the money like 30 strike, the 30 strike 1 month out or maybe even more. Damn, look, Microsoft looking amazing. Oopsie. Looking pretty good. IWN not so much. The Q is looking pretty good. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm buying and getting in NQ also. Morning, welcome. Okay, looks like IW is gonna fake me, gonna stop me out here. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Donnie. Hit like. That entry on Microsoft was perfect. Perfect. And the contracts are so cheap. I paid 150 for that contract. Mm. I'm gonna log a little bit of profits here because it's a weekly. And again, we have data coming up. That play is up like 30%. Um, so yeah, I log a little bit of profits there. Hi, hello. I want to see Microsoft breaking this morning high here, this pre-market high. It has a little bit of resistance there. If we see the daily, Microsoft have resistance pretty much what it is right now. That's daily resistance, and I think it's also pre-market high. Let me see. Nah, but it's morning high. So that's a resistance that I want to see Microsoft breaking, and then 412. Hmm. What else? What else is looking good? Or good for the upside or downside? Watch Meta. I'm not gonna touch Meta because that thing's been a mess, but it's looking bullish for at least a move today. At least for a move to 495. If can hold pre-market high, could easily move to 495, which is like a $6 move. On a weekly contract, that's gonna move a lot. If can go to 495. The next boom boom, hopefully is IWM. I don't know. The next boom boom, hopefully IWM. Hey, welcome. Bro, Netflix is at 600. Netflix took like entire move to get to my 600 price target. I played Netflix like two times or three times and I lost on those two trades on Netflix because I had the 600 target, but it took forever to move there. So I basically lost money because the premium. I was losing premium constantly every single day because Netflix was super choppy. It's like Meta. Come on, IW. Come on. SPY looks like it wants to retest all-time high, which is a little bit around, it's around 510. I think it's a little bit over 510. Yeah, let's just say 510, 19, 20 or something like that. Come on, IWN is looking pretty good so far. Up 6K, nice, nice, congrats. That's awesome. You're done for the day. Just go outside. SMCI looks pretty bullish. Needs to break 880. And AMD is getting close to the that 185, 184 resistance. Needs to break that. I'm not gonna lie, I think the market looks a little bit tired here. And we have big gaps below. Palo Alto is looking like a kind of like a good short. Okay, every time you guys ask if it's too late to enter something, you're you're making the wrong question. Like you already know what's my support, what's my stop loss, what's my PT, what's the resistance that I'm looking. So with all that info, you should be able to make your own decision if you want to enter that or not. Like I pretty much tell you everything that I'm looking. So now it's on you. Pelosi money. I think it's funny that everyone like talks so much shit about Pelosi, but the top three best traders uh, is not even Pelosi. She has like five more guys above her that worked for the government also. I'm gonna look for that list. It's like here's the members of the Congress that make way more money than Pelosi. Trading charts. Trading charts. Look at this. She's not even on the top 5. Look, Pelosi's right here. She's right here. And look all these guys. Look this one. Look this one. This guy, this guy can see the future. This guy can see the future. I want to know what he's eating, how he's sleeping, like what is in his coffee. He can see the future. And everyone talks about Pelosi. I don't know why. She's not even on the top 5. Okay, I'm gonna lock some profit here. Um, yeah. Gonna leave him one runner because IWN is right at resistance. So look this guy. He's like all 238% up, almost 240, almost 239% up. Pelosi is the number 10. So why people are not talking about this guy? At least the top 5. I always see people talking about Pelosi, but why nobody's talking about this guy? Maybe just because she's a woman. And she's not even the one that is making the trades. Yeah, it's because she's a woman. And for sure, no, that's because she's a woman. Okay, so IWM is looking pretty good. Looks it's consolidating near resistance, it's holding support. If I see it breaking this resistance here, this 206 resistance, I'll add more. So basically, I'm waiting for break, maybe consolidation at that resistance. I want to see it acting as support, and then we can go higher to the next resistance. Remember that I always say pay attention to levels because the market always moves by levels. Especially like if it is on a trend, which IWN it's on a very clear uptrend. Okay, let's go over why IWN it's my like was my main watch today and why I decided to trade IWM instead of the Q or SPY or anything else. So, okay, we have first of all on my watch list, right? So, IWM filled the gap below yesterday pretty much, and it had a clear uptrend. So we have SPY and the Q kind of breaking that uptrend that it had before. Look, it was uptrend and then we have a downtrend for 4 days, right? So, but IWN has a clear uptrend here. So that's the first one. Second one, it kept holding support. So while SPY and the Q keep breaking support and then acting as resistance, IWN was using support as support. So basically, it was looking stronger than SPY and the Q. So that was my main. That was why I wanted to trade IWN today. Basically, it was holding uptrend while SPY and the Q were not. And that's it. So pretty much you follow the trend, pretty easy. You follow the trend, and even more when you have SPY and the Q now looking bullish, right? So today. So if you have something that is being holding stronger than SPY and the Q, and then you have SPY and the Q going on an uptrend, you're gonna go with the strongest one. I always say this: go with the strongest one, go with the trend, and make your life easier. So that's basically why I traded IWN today, or RTY with ES, but I used the IWN chart for that. and it keeps holding support. So until if it keeps doing the same thing, holding support and going on an uptrend, we're not gonna change our type of trading, right? Until we have a break of trend, we don't change our trading. So basically you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again until it doesn't work. SPY needs to hold here. Otherwise, it's gonna go to 507 and then the gap. So we have data here. Looks like it wasn't too good. The Q is at the gap. Okay, I got out. $438 should, well, it's support. If lose that, the Q is going for the gap. That's awesome. Mara, I heard Mara had bad earnings. If IW loses this support, I'm gonna play the downside because it has a big gap. I don't understand why not. I don't know why not. I I I have Mac. I trade with my Mac. I haven't used any window computer in like 10 years or maybe more. Okay, I'm getting out of Microsoft. Happy that I locked profits there. Mm, 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 mm. So I don't think what computer you're using matters because like I use Tradeovate and everything is online. I'm not trading with a software. Maybe if you're trading with Rhythmic, maybe I don't know because I've only used Tradeovate online. Okay, 507. It's an important level there on the on SPY. Are we gonna have another choppy morning? Bouncing and rejecting on a very small range again? Um, I don't know how many steps, but I do over 4 miles. That's over, I'm for sure I know that's over 10K steps. Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute. Hmm, okay, not much happening. Okay, so Microsoft starting to lose it, Nvidia trying to hold. Nvidia's trying to hold. Let's see Apple, what's doing? Nothing. Okay, so this is an important level for SPY to hold. 507, 507, 507.50. And the Q still has a lot more down for the gap fill. We have over 100 people that have not liked the video. Why, guys? Why? Help me with that. It's very easy. Just click one time and that's it. This is a free service. It's like a thank you for me. Come on, a little bit more likes. I find it so funny. Every time I say it, that I want to see more likes, I see people leaving. that, that I think that's funny. People leave when I ask for likes, which is dumb. Okay, I'm gonna short NQ here. Going with 2. I want to see it under the VWAP. So I'm gonna move this gap here. IWM is looking pretty weak. Let's see if the Q is gonna reject the VWAP, which I don't know now because Apple looks like it wants to go higher. And same with Nvidia. Nvidia and Apple are looking pretty much the same. Kinda like a bullseye. The Q doesn't move super slow. It's just this week the market it's moving extremely weird. Maybe if SPY hold VWAP, yeah, it's all time high. It's gonna come again. Um, I'm on a walking pad. Yeah, you have the link down below. Trying to work on my cardio, my steps in the morning. This is the best way because I'm not even thinking about it, just doing it while trading with you guys. So when I'm looking here, if I see the Q or N SPY breaking the VWAP and holding this level of support, both are gonna be very bullish. Oops. And I'm gonna step out of display here. Nvidia looks like it wants to boom boom. Yeah, let's play Nvidia here. Mm, pretty much what it is right now. That's where the VWAP is on SPY. Yeah, Apple is boom booming. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Both SPY and the Q are fighting the VWAP, so we'll see. Under the VWAP is bearish because the VWAP is pretty much at resistance, and above VWAP is bullish. One thing I must say, if this 30-minute candle close like that, that's bullish. And we have 2 minutes and a half for those 30-minute candles to close. It's 507, yeah, 507.75. And if that happen, if both break the VWAP, I'm gonna change to bullet to play long either on ES or NQ. It's gonna be pretty much the same. So we just gotta wait. Let's wait and see. Okay, I like that. I like that move. But I need a little bit more continuation there. Hmm. We have Apple fighting the VWAP and same for Nvidia. Hi, Julian. Okay, and it's not good. Yeah, I got out. I don't like that. I think it's gonna that was a fake out, but whatever. Nvidia's looking flaggy. Bro, I'm gonna try one again because Apple is starting to look weak. Come on, give me a pullback, Nvidia. That's awesome, Sammy. Welcome to the future side. So the Q keeps rejecting here. Didn't fake me out on that candle. I got out of that candle because it moved like very fast. It looks like it's gonna break out and be very strong. Most of the time, I don't get out of my position until I see the candle closing. But that candle was super strong for like 1 second. Come on, just do something. Do something. Give me more. Give me a little bit more. I want to see you Q filling the gap. Nope. Yeah, that's right, Sam. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like Apple is starting to breaking down a little bit, but Nvidia is looking like it wants to go higher. And SPY is holding 507, but it's rejecting the VWAP. And the Q is stuck under 438 and under the VWAP. And it's taking forever. So we might have like a big boom boom to either side. Biden speaking. Ooh, that's not bueno. I want to trade without data coming up, without anyone speaking. That's so annoying. I'm gonna go with one RTY short. I like that rejection of the VWAP. Wait 1 second here. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. I'm looking for Nvidia contracts weekly. I like how Nvidia's looking. I got the 800 calls for this week. My stop is gonna be 792, like this week. These weeks here. And my PT is gonna be this resistance. Okay, I got out there. And on NQ, I don't have Instagram. I don't use Instagram. Come on, just move. Just move. Do you have it? You have it on the screen. Mm. I use the VWAP only. I have the 9 EMA there, but I don't really use it. I only use the VWAP. See, I knew we're gonna have a big move. Thank you. Okay, I got out of everything. Apple is not looking good, but Nvidia is looking pretty bullish. SPY is still fighting the VWAP. The Q is looking way better. I think the Q is getting ready. But Apple is looking like it wants to die. Yeah, Apple is breaking down. If the Q loses the VWAP, I'm getting out and I'm done for today because I'm definitely over trading here on a choppy market. At least I'm done with futures because I'm not having luck with futures. I'm trading options very good now. I had a very good week with options, but futures not so much. I only had Monday was green, Tuesday was a very small red, yesterday was big red, and today is not looking too hot. But we'll see. I mean, it's been when you have the market not being choppy, right? Like not really respecting the VWAP or the trend or support and resistance, it's gonna be difficult. Especially if you have one stock moving higher and the other ones looking moving lower. Like Apple, we all know Apple is the number one or number two on everything. Yeah, I got out and I'm done. Done. Yeah, I'm done for today, at least with futures. Like 2500 down, a little bit, like 2400. 2400 down. Um, I look for maybe later today. See, this is a chop fest. We know, like, I know when we have a choppy day, when you have big move out of nowhere and then another big reaction, like that. These type of move are not normal. Yeah, I overtraded this week also. Again, when we have choppy market, the best thing we need to do is just not trade. Yeah, the Q, like everyone that is playing the downside here on the Q, this is a like A plus setup playing like when you have a big move to the downside and then you have a bounce to the VWAP and you have all the candlesticks rejecting the VWAP here, that's an A plus setup to play the trend continuation, which in this chart is the downside. But then you have out of nowhere this big candle here, which is gonna fake everyone out. And then you have a big move on the direction of the trend. So I'm getting out on Nvidia too, and I'm just done for today. I don't like how the market is moving this week. Like it's too choppy. Too choppy. So yeah, 2400. It's like 23 something, but let's just say 2400. But yeah, dang it. So yeah, the Q faked me out on this candle here. I hate when that happens. But not much to do. But at the end, I'm up a lot on the month. And yeah, this week it's been difficult for me with futures. Not with options, but with futures, yeah. So yeah, guys, I'll see you. I don't know if I wanna trade tomorrow because if the market is this choppy, I don't think it's worth it. But I don't know if I don't know if I'll be here. You guys see it on my Discord. If you see the post on the stream, it means I'll be here. If not, I just decided to not trade the rest of the week, like tomorrow. Okay? So, but thank you guys for always being here. So, this is trading. You have good weeks, you have bad weeks. No, I don't make money every single day. But yeah. Thank you for being here. Bye.